I have an important update, which is that this morning, I don't know why I thought about this. I Googled myself and looked at the Wikipedia. I haven't looked at this probably, I don't know, at least a year or two. Whenever the last time we talked about the Wikipedia on stream, I haven't been on my page in forever. I don't know. Wait, is this even? Okay, was it being edited this morning? Okay, look, it says DougDoug is a divorced Uruguayan Twitch streamer and YouTuber of German descent, which first off, that sentence doesn't make any sense. And secondly, when did this happen? When is me being Uruguayan a thing? I haven't looked at this in probably years. What has been going on here? Doug has a brother. He's also friends with financial advisor Parkser. Doug in his videos and streams employs the help of Twitch chat slaves to help him solve problems that no one has. You can't just put that in quotes. I didn't say that. I've never said that. Doug's favorite streamer is believed to be Asian Bunny X. He likes to DM Parkser links to his stream. One half of that is true. Asian Bunny X is a very talented streamer who I send a lot. I send the link to Parkser a lot because it's funny. She's not my favorite streamer. The citation is needed, exactly. He is well known for abandoning the state of Washington in 2023 like a coward. True. Doug revealed he recently got glasses on January 4th of 2025 during his first stream of the new year. Doug revealed his glasses on January 4th of 2025 during his first stream of the new year. Was this two different people who wrote this? Or is this one guy who's like, yeah, these are two different paragraphs. DougDoug is a known sheep kisser, having created a presentation about the subject, also a penis milker. Citation needed. Like, where did all this come from? I don't even know what these jokes are. There is a segment called penis. What the fuck? Okay, this is about my grandfather. This is about my dad. This is accurate. This is about my family. This is accurate. Childhood. Doug was bald for the first 13 years of his life. Despite this, he was born with armpit and pube hair. Doug's loved playing video games ever since he was a young child. One of the video games he played was Pajama Sam when he was 4 years old. It's not the right age. Doug especially loved platformers such as Mario and Donkey Kong. DougDoug was the worst at 2D platformers in the entire world and is currently on probation, as he'll be considered good if he doesn't severely mess up in 6 months. Again, citation needed. On the first day of school, Doug peed his pants. A girl named Katie laughed the loudest, saying, "Pee pants Doug." Doug dedicated his life to getting good at not peeing so that he could one day not pee in front of Katie to show that he is not pee pants Doug. Note there is no citation to any of this. At another point in his early school years, DougDoug got new boots that were too big for him. They were scarlet and he loved them a lot. One day when it was raining, Doug went to jump in a puddle, but his boots got stuck in the mud, causing him to fall face first into mud in front of the entire school. Where did any of this come from? There's no citations. None of this is grounded in anything. Okay, you know what made me think about this? I was like, I don't know if you guys ever think about this, but you're like, if somebody who I haven't talked to in like 10 or 15 years, like Googled me, what would they see? And I was thinking, I have like there's like an ex from college who I haven't spoken to in like 14 years. I was like, what would that look like if she like Googled me right now? This is weird. Okay, this is the Shit King story. This is from Davey. This is actually grounded in something that has happened. Doug's title as Shit King came up later during a swim meet. During the swim meet, when it was his time on the diving board, he was so nervous that when he jumped in the pool, he pooped. Despite the entire school noticing, DougDoug didn't. Notice? He continued to flander about the pool, trying to get past his subpar swimming abilities. Even worse, that day the school had a tournament for the video game Only Up. He lost the tournament by a landslide. To this day, this memory is so horrible that it gives Doug horrible gas anytime he thinks about it. Citation needed. Can we get a citation needed? Doug was very depressed about his baldness and eventually turned to drugs. Oh, did I? When Doug was 13, he was on his school's football team, and during the championship game, he scored the final touchdown, winning the game. This victory was so massive, he finally grew hair on his head, though he lost his armpit and pube hair. Citation needed. In 7th grade, Doug acquired a fascination with ducks. He aimed to win the school talent show by swallowing a duck call and learning how to quack. Sadly, duck calls don't echo, so it got jogged in his throat. Later during prom, Doug tried to give his crush Katie a duck. Sadly, he dropped the duck, sending it into a frenzy. This put the entire school in a mass panic, then he ate the duck. Citation needed. Doug had another moment of embarrassment in college when the day after a night of heavy drinking, he shit himself in class. It has since been revealed that on August 25th, 2024, that this Shit King story was fabricated by Davey. First off, why isn't this, if you get this, I feel like this sentence should follow up the Shit King story, right? It should be up here, right after the Shit King story is introduced. Secondly, it probably means that you should remove the Shit King story from the article altogether. You don't list out a bunch of lies and then 5 paragraphs later be like, it turns out all that previous stuff is false. That's not how that's not how anything works. The Sheep King. Okay, this is from the Rosa stream this year. That's actually grounded in something. Okay, this is real. Created his channel in March on the username Glutus. This is all real. Okay, this is all real stuff, I think. Okay, this is not real. Citation needed. This is an awfully intense way to describe my streams. Recently, however, Doug's reputation has been tarnished when he killed over 6,000 innocent Twitch chatters in a great purge, which has, does this have its own page? Oh, you just linked to Great Purge, which is associated with Soviet Union killing millions of people. That's what you're linking to, which he claimed was completely justified because chat should have known better. This purge likely came from Doug's main character syndrome and megalomania, which caused him to attempt to assassinate Twitch chat and become the main character. He has still failed to destroy his chair, the god of this world, and it is because of this chair that all of Twitch chat was not eradicated. Doug is now planning to invade Poland to kill the rest of the Twitch chatters who are hiding in Danzig after escaping his basement following in his grandfather's footsteps. It is yet to be seen if NATO will accept this. The event of the Twitch chat slaughter has been coined the January 6th massacre. He is still carrying out silent assassinations against Twitch chats today. For Doug's birthday, he's begun to unleash his cursed bot on Twitch chat again, killing 3,000 and counting. Yes, this last bit is correct. Oh, this is capitalism. Okay, the channels. The rest of this seems accurate. Rig Lord? The fuck? Mexican DougDoug? This is not true. I don't wipe with my hands.
Hey Doug, why are you trying to take our freedom of speech from us? This isn't very American.
Are you talking about PogChamp, or are you talking about you guys just writing lies on the Wikipedia about me? Either way, I feel like I've justified. Genitals. This page might have information sensitive to some viewers. Prue said with caution. Is it going to show a picture of a penis? I'm going to go really slow. He's proudly stated that he has a slightly above average penis. He's yet to provide evidence. Doug has implied that he has 2 dicks, but has also stated that he has no dicks. It's possible this dick count has fluctuated. It can be assumed that Doug has a foreskin because he considered raffling it off. Balls. Doug has a skin tag on his balls, and yes, his balls are also bald. Doug's prostate is named Tom. It's likely he doesn't service it enough. Okay, now we have a poop update. This is so deranged, man. Doug has gigantic tits. Doug recognizes Kosovo as an independent country. There's no citation for this. You can't just say this. Doug allegedly drank piss at a party once. No, I didn't.
Colin,
What's
it's
up?
Sunday.
You just linked to a 1 hour and 20-minute video from AlphaRad. What are you talking about?
I went to a
Don't
party
think
at
of DougDoug?
Spooky's house, and DougDoug pulled up with like Barry, Sam, and all them, and he gave me a coin that's just like in Latin, I think, and it's just like him as a chef or something. And then during
What?
the party, he took like a shot of piss with Barry, and I was very confused. Like,
What do you mean a shot of piss?
I said it as it was.
You mean that
A
they went
shot
to the
of
bathroom,
urine.
they peed into shot glasses and took that? Can you do that? Can you drink piss? Is that not like will that not kill you? I can't believe this. According to the top search in Google, it is possible to drink your urine as long as you are fully hydrated and healthy.
Yeah, I don't think like I also don't think
I
they
can't
were
drink
in a
like this.
position to care if it's healthy or not. They just did it. This is the
Wait,
same
why?
guy that does
Who?
olive oil shots on his stream. So
Olive oil shots? Oh god.
Doug is a bald blonde virgin. Doug has 2 skin tags on his balls, so we have to cover this in multiple sections. Doug was forced to killing his girlfriend when she turned into a robotic killing machine. He had to do this several times, all with the same girlfriend. Citation needed. Doug also struggles with understanding how to eat until he discovered Skillshare Link the Desk. There's so many contradicting things in this. Doug was born without a scrotum. It says right here that I have 2 skin tags on my balls. Look, I mean, like, obviously I was expecting a bunch of dumb jokes in this thing, and I haven't seen it in years. I just didn't think it would be like this fucking deranged and false. Don't get me wrong, it's funny. I like the idea that somebody who hasn't thought about me for like a decade opens this up, and this is their like hottest source of news, but this certainly is like at a level beyond I expected.
Can you provide any update for the prostate and or balls section editors of the DougDoug wiki?
No, nothing has, there's no updates to my balls and prostate since the last time that was updated, which as far as I can tell was like yesterday. Lies. How often do your balls and prostate need updates? I don't think very often, in my experience.
Hey Peeputs Doug, how is it going? Long time no see. I hadn't heard anything about you in years since the breakup.
Thank you, Doug's ex, for
I
the
also
$3.
heard you were arrested for peeing on a toilet customed child last Halloween.
That kid had it coming. He was wearing a toilet costume.
Hey Doug, just looked it up and your birth pill addiction you developed during the Great Purge most probably caused your baldness. Alright, bye Doug, I love you.
That would be a wild one if I revealed I take birth control, like, recreationally. Like, to get high or what?
2 dicks or no dicks? Does that mean Doug is Schrodinger's dick?
My dick is quantumly entangled.
Hey Doug, this is Kate. Did you ever get good at not being?
First off, Kite, I don't think you're real. Secondly, I'm pretty good at it.
Thank you, DougDoug, for your bravery and being a true inspiration. You're not just a hero to us all, but a savior to the skin tag community. We appreciate you more than words can say.
Thank you. That's not exactly what I was striving for, but I'm glad you appreciate my hard work.
Wait, so how many dicks do you have?
Enough. That's all you need to know.
So, okay, when did they drink their piss, though? I'm sorry, I'm still not past that. I want to be past that, personally. So what did you have on your desk that reminds you of that?
DougDoug gave me this coin. He had like a ton of them and he just gave it out to people at the party. I was very concerned taking it because he had just held a bottle of piss and drinking it. And I'm like,
no.
Just gave me a coin that touched your like piss covered hands.
Man, I never want to meet DougDoug.